Yo guys, what is good and what is going on, Sixer Nation? Your boy BLSG back again for another Philadelphia 76ers Live play-by-play. Once again, playoff edition. That's right, ladies and gents. We're back for another one here this afternoon on this Mother's Day. As once again, we are here in Game 7, win or go home for both teams tonight between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Boston Celtics. Sixers have won they won 2 of their 3 games here in the TD Garden against Boston, and they only were able to win 1 game at home. So are they able to keep it up in this one, and are they able to try to go ahead and squeak out a W over the Boston Celtics, since they were able to win 2 of the 3 games that they have won in this series on their home floor, and looking to try and win a third are the Philadelphia 76ers to keep their future alive. This right here is everything, ladies and gents. The Sixers' future is coming down to today to see if Joel Embiid, James Harden, all these players that could be on the trade block, whether or not they are staying or if they're going to possibly be traded during the offseason. It all comes down to this game. So without further delay, we're going to get right into it. Shout out to everyone that's already coming through. We already got 6 people up in here. Appreciate you guys for already coming through. If you guys have not done so, hit the like button on the stream. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Never subscribe to that stream so we can bring reviews from the chat. You guys know we rock and roll as always, so let's get down to business. Mr. Producer! That music's great! Let's go to Cut the Beat! Thank you! Alright. Now that's out of the way here, let's go to the chat. We got 7 people up in here. Appreciate you guys for already coming through. We got a handful of comments to get to as well, so we're going to get through these right now. SG Sports Talk being the first one in here. What's going on, my guy? Appreciate you coming through. Just hit the like button if you have not done so, my guy. Appreciate you coming through the stream. Just wanted to say what's up. And, of course, I see all this Boston energy. I see it all. Okay, you might have gotten away with that last game, SG Sports Talk. I'm not even going to lie. You may have gotten away with that last game, but this game, it's a whole new day, and we're looking to make a change. But still appreciate you for coming through, though. Bruce Harper, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. So I'm a bit nervous today as we have not played consistently enough lately. Well, this is a whole new game, and, James Harden has his rest now, and when he has had this type of rest, he's usually been able to explode and drop at least like 30 points, something like that. So hopefully we get to see something like that from him, and same thing going towards Joel Embiid. Hopefully Tyrese can give us 25 to 30. Tobias can give us 20 to 25. But overall, though, appreciate you for coming through as well, Bruce Harper. Once again, hit the like button if you have not done so, my guy. Appreciate you for coming through to the stream as well. Hope the great Sixers team shows up as opposed to the one that plays sloppy and isn't well-focused. Facts. We need that team today. Otherwise, our future's in jeopardy. I'm going with Boston winning this game by a final score of 145-115 over the Sixers in Game 7. I know you meant to say the Eastern Conference Finals, but hey, I said Celtics in 7, so don't be surprised. I won't be surprised if the Celtics win this game. But if the Celtics win this game, I don't want anyone coming at me, all right? Just because my team lost, if they do lose in this game, just because my team lost, I don't want anyone coming at me, all right? I said Celtics in 7 in my preview, so I don't want anyone coming at me. You can get on all other Sixers fans that actually don't have, respect for the other team, only ride with their own team, don't give credit to the other team. I don't want anyone coming at me if I get this wrong, because I won't be surprised if they get this wrong, since I said Celtics in 7. And that's a possibility in this game. So at the end of the day, we're going to see what happens. But I don't want anyone coming at me if the Sixers lose this game today. Same thing if they win. 76ers Dynasty is going to be over today, and then we'll have lots to talk about in the offseason. Yeah, honestly, if we lose this game, which there is, again, a possibility that we do, our future's in jeopardy, because we're not going to be able to bring everyone back, and a lot of players are going to be on the trade block. Yeah, what's going on, Bruce? I appreciate you for coming through, man. Today's everything you already know. I'm so nervous. I am too. Don't get me wrong, Bruce. I'm nervous as well. Don't get me wrong. I'm nervous too. At the end of the day, we got to find a way to come out here and get the win. Let's go Celtics. Yeah, I see all this energy coming from you, SG Sports Talk. SG Sports Talk, how's that feel losing to the Lakers, man? How's that feel losing to the Lakers? Just curious. Just curious. Y'all lost to a play-in team. Y'all lost to a play-in team in the Lakers. I don't want to hear it. MC, what's going on? Appreciate you for coming through. So let's finish the Sixers. You already know it is MC. Hit the like button if you have not done so. I'm pretty sure for coming through as well. As Bruce Harper agrees, feel we're the better team. Well, we better show it. We better show that we're the better team. Despite us winning 2 of our 3 games in Boston, that doesn't mean Boston wins this game because they have the potential and all of the chances to do so. It's win or go home for both teams. And I'll let you guys know before the game starts on what I think this game is going to come down to before tip-off if I get through all these comments here because we have a ton to get to. As again, we got SC Sports Talk saying go Boston. If Glenn Rivers blows this thing, he needs to be fired. It's not going to be on Doc Rivers because based on what he's done, minus a couple of the rotations with some of the players, it's not going to be on Doc Rivers. But at the end of the day, he should get fired for it. And I feel like we should bring in Nick Nurse because if Joel Embiid is not traded, then him and Nick Nurse are going to be a really nice duo together. Don't get me wrong. I feel we should have kept Jimmy Buckets. I'm still mad that he's gone. Yeah, unfortunately, we had to go ahead and bring in Josh Richardson, and that was a bust. And now we no longer have Jimmy Butler, basically probably the rest of his career, unless if he somehow makes a return. Sergeant, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. One, just say what up. Appreciate you for coming through, Sergeant. Hit the like button if you have not done so. Appreciate you for coming through. Madison Roach, I think that's a new one. Appreciate you for coming through as well. Just wanted to say what's up. Appreciate you for coming through, Madison. Hit the like button if you have not done so. And I forget if you're subscribed to the channel or not, but if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, be sure to go ahead and do so. I feel the number 1 Sixers fan, as you call it, honestly, and also you were a true professional. Appreciate that. SG Sports Talk. Boba Fett Fighter, haven't seen you in a while, my God. What's going on? Appreciate you for coming through. Said the Celtics win. Hey, I have the Celtics. I said Celtics in 7. And if it's the case that they do, I don't want anyone coming at me, even though my team lost, because I gave the Celtics all of their creds. All right, I gave them their credit. I gave them credit where credit's due. And again, we haven't made it past the second round in over 20 years, so I feel like that kind of actually continues today as an honest Sixers fan. Appreciate you coming through, though, Boba Fett Fighter. Hit the like button if you have not done so, my guy, as well. Appreciate you for coming through to the stream. Doc Rivers loses this game, then he should be fired. Yeah, even if it's not Doc Rivers, he should be fired, and we should be picking up Nick Nurse. We should pick up Nick Nurse. If you're exactly right. Yeah, even though like he'll make true adjustments against Joel Embiid. Imagine what he could do with Joel Embiid. Imagine what he could do with Joel. If for some reason Joel Embiid does not get traded, if the Sixers lose this game today, I'm not gonna lie. Nick Nurse and Joel Embiid would be a phenomenal duo in Philadelphia. Master says, "Yep, I'm new now. I'll be going a little off topic. How do you feel about the Ja Morant news and how the 76ers doing?" Okay, so based on the Ja Morant thing, honestly think that with him getting suspended and all that, I mean, it's the right thing to do. I mean, with him holding a gun on social media, doing what he did, I mean, that's respectable. That's respectable right there. And I think the NBA made the right decision. But at the end of the day, that's how I feel about Ja Morant. I think that was the right decision. And then in terms of the 76ers and how they're doing, you'll see that what the series score on this banner here at Madison. Series is tied 3-3. We've been able to win 2 of our 3 games in Boston, while Boston has been able to win 2 of 3 on our home floor. So it's really been a series of the away teams winning. So can that stay that way today? We are going to go ahead and find out. Also got the notification and saying that you were subscribed, Madison, so appreciate that as well. Call him SG Sports Talk instead of Bruce. Did I? I don't know. Michael Kilberty, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you coming through. So I got Celtics 1-6-1-10, but I want Philly to win so bad. Hey, me too, my guy. Me too, Michael. Appreciate you coming through, my guy. Hit the like button if you're not done so. Again, I forget if you're subscribed or not, but if you're not subscribed yet, be sure to do that if you have not done so already. But appreciate you coming through and giving that honest take. That's what we're here for. Steve Kerr should be fired. I mean, I could see it, honestly. I mean, you shouldn't be losing to a playing team like the Lakers, and at the end of the day, that's just not right at all. Ladies and gents, like I said before, I have the scenario on what it's going to come down to for the Sixers to win this game. So in order for the Sixers to win this game, it's all coming down to how Tobias Harris and this bench play. Yes, I said Tobias Harris and the bench. Number one reason on Tobias Harris was based on how he played Game 6. He had 2 points, 1 of 7 from the field. That's unacceptable. You got to step up in this game, Tobias. You got to be huge in this game for sure all day. And then for the bench, as the starting lineups come in here for both teams, for the Philadelphia 76ers, James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris, PJ Tucker, and Joel Embiid for the Sixers starting lineup. We'll go through the starting lineups here, and then I'll get to the bench real quick. And then for the Boston Celtics, it's going to be Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Al Horford, and Robert Williams. So again, the Celtics are going to go bully ball here with Horford and Robert Williams in a game where both teams need to win in order to advance. So last time this happened, the Celtics were able to beat the Sixers, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. And then, like I said before, for the bench though, this bench can be up and down. They can have a great game, and then like the next 5-10 games, they can be trash. So the bench needs to step up and needs to have a huge performance in this one. It is now or never. This is a must-win game. So no problem, but I'll be right back. Hey, appreciate you, though, for coming through, though, Madison. Sure to come back, though. Thoughts on Tatum? A great player. Obviously, he's had some rusty games, but he's been able to turn it up in the second half. So Sixers got to find a way to stop that. But keep having him have those bad performances, though, in the first half. But do the same in the second half, though, and don't let him get red hot. 76ers are winning the series against the Celtics. That's what I said. I said Celtics in 7. Picked Celtics in 6 before the series started. I've been so excited to watch this game 7 because I'm a 76ers fan, but I'm also really nervous. Hey, same here, Michael. So you're not the only one, though, my guy. You're not the only one that's nervous about this game. But the game is about to get started here. All of the Sixers players, as well as the Celtics players, are getting ready to go here. As we got one for SG Sports Talk here saying Jason Tatum's son, whose name is Jason Christopher Tatum Jr., who's 2 years old, and his nickname is Deuce, and he is the most adorable kid that I've ever seen. He's such a playful individual. Yeah, I heard of Deuce Tatum. I heard about it. I heard about Jason Tatum's I heard about his kid. Yeah, Deuce Tatum. I'm telling you, he could be a hooper. I'm not even gonna lie. That man can be a hooper. That man can shoot. That man could probably shoot. I definitely see him getting into colleges, especially middle school and high school, and then college, and then on to the NBA. And maybe eventually play with Jason Tatum if Tatum's not going to retire. So, game is about to get underway here between the Sixers and the Celtics. You got Joel Embiid versus Robert Williams in the tip here. And we are officially underway here from the TD Garden, and Robert Williams wins the tip. And here we go from the TD Garden for Game 7. Jason Tatum starting on with the ball here for the Celtics. Going to find Robert Williams going to his left around Embiid. Williams going to find Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown pulling up for 3 early on, and it's off. And it's going to go out of bounds. Max is just going to let it go, and it's going to be Sixers ball early on. I'm going to lose it. The Celtics win. Tatum says Markelle Fultz over me like Jimmy did with Tobias Harris last year. Facts. As here we go. Maxey with the ball off the pass from Harden. Going to find Embiid. Embiid guarded by Horford. Embiid going to find James Harden. Harden going to come inside. Harden going to spin. Going to find Embiid. Embiid guarded by Horford still. Embiid looking, backing in, kicking it out. Harden at the wing for 3. That's short. And Tucker cannot get the rebound as it's going to be Marcus Smart picking it up. And James Harden's going to get the steal, and he's going to throw it down for 2. James Harden coming through on defense. Brown going to find Robert Williams. Williams guarded by Embiid, going to find Jason Tatum. Tatum guarded by Tobias Harris. Tatum going to find Robert Williams. Williams going to put it up for 2. No good. And it's going to be Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's going to lay it up and lay it in to get the Celtics started here on the offensive side of the ball. DeVere redeemed himself. Let's keep it up the whole way. That was just the first 2 points of the game, though, for the Sixers. So here we go. Maxey with the ball guarded by Jaylen Brown. Maxey going to go his left, find Embiid. Embiid guarded by Horford. Embiid going to find Harden. Harden guarded by Marcus Smart. Going to find Joel Embiid. Embiid guarded by Horford again. Embiid backing in. Under 5 seconds to go. 4, 3. Embiid pulling up for 2. No good. It's going to be Jason Tatum with the rebound over Tobias Harris, as Robert Williams is also in there, so it would have been hard for the Sixers to get the offensive rebound. As Tatum's going to find Smart in the corner, guarded by James Harden. Going to find Jason Tatum over to Al Horford at the top of the key for 3. That's going to be short, and Tyrese Maxey is going to get the rebound. And here we go. He's going to find Harden over to Embiid. Embiid backing into Horford, going to kick it out. Harris for 3 at the wing. And it's no good. It's going to go off the front rim and miss. It's going to be rebounded by the Celtics. You guys got to get under the rim. We need to have players get under the rim for the offensive rebound. as Jaylen Brown is going to drive, put it up over Tobias Harris, floating up and floating it in. Come on, Sixers. We got to see that defense here. Let's go. Got to see that defense. As Harden has the ball here. Harden guarded by Marcus Smart. Harden going to go to his right around the screen. Harden kicking out. Tucker in the corner for three. That is airballed. That's going to be picked up here by Jason Tatum. Tatum guarded by James Harden. Now coming inside. Tatum going to throw it down, and it's too easy. What was that? What was that? Where's the defense? First fourth quarter field goal made for Jason Tatum since game 3. Here we go. Harden going to find Joel Embiid. Embiid going to pull up for two over Horford, and it's going to be no good. It's going to be Jason Tatum getting another rebound here for Boston. Another defensive rebound here by the Celtics. Jaylen Brown going to kick it out to Al Horford over to Jason Tatum at the top of the key. Tatum guarded by P.J. Tucker. Tatum going to find Horford. Horford going to find Robert Williams, who's going to poster it up over Joel Embiid and putting it in. This is going to be really hard to win this today, but we really need to keep up with this team. There's no slowing down here as Harden has the ball. Harden going to drive, going to kick. Maxey wide open in the corner. And it's good for Tyrese Maxey on the response. Let's go, Tyrese. There we go. Here we go, though, with Jason Tatum bringing it down the floor once again. Tatum. Guarded by Harris, now guarded by Tucker. Tatum coming inside. Tatum going to float it up for two. That's short. That's going to be James Harden getting the rebound. And he'll launch it over to Tobias Harris, who will throw it down with two grown man hands for two. Let's go, Toby. Attaboy. Michael said, there we go, Tyrese. You already know. Let's go. But here we go now with Jaylen Brown standing at the logo right now, guarded by P.J. Tucker. Brown going to his left around the screen, pulling up for two from the mid-range. No good. Robert Williams almost had the rebound but could not secure it. Maxey picks it up on the defensive side. Gets it to Harden. Harden going to come inside. Tried kicking it out to Embiid, and that was a terrible decision as Marcus Smart picks up the steal. Smart. Going to spin, going to find Tatum. Tatum. Guarded by Maxey. 7.5 minutes left to go in the first. Tatum kicking it over to Williams. Williams under the basket. Trying to find Smart. And it is going to be out of bounds off the Celtics, and it's going to be Sixers ball. 8-7 here still, but still Boston with the lead for the moment. But the Sixers could take the lead right back with an opportunity here to score. As James Harden's going to get it over to Tobias Harris over to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey going to drive, kick it out to Tucker in the corner for three. Bang! There it is, P.J. Tucker. P.J. Tucker knocking down the corner three after he airballed his first attempt. 5-0 run. I think it says a 5-0 run for the Sixers. If not that, an 8-0 run for the Sixers in the last minute 45. Tatum going to drive on Maxey, and it's going to be a foul called on the Sixers. And I do believe it's going to be on Maxey as well. But what a pass by Maxey. The no-look pass to Tucker. Let's go, PJ. Attaboy. Let's go. We got to stay aggressive here. Let's stay aggressive. Let's go. Let's stay aggressive, boys. Stay aggressive the whole way here. Let's go. Should watch the USFL. I know the Philadelphia Stars lost the USFL championship to the Birmingham Stallions, but I'm not too big on the USFL. It's just not the same as the NFL overall, though, SG Sports Talk. I like our start. Yeah, I like it too. I like it too. Don't get me wrong. If we foul, I feel we should foul very hard. I mean, we don't want to have anything amped up to like a technical or a flagrant or anything like that. Got to get out to an early lead. I mean, we're doing that right now, but we got to keep it that way. We cannot hesitate. That's the one thing we can't do. We can't hold back and hesitate. If we do that, then who knows what could happen? Because the Celtics could take over by any means. They can take over. But overall, though, Michael, I really do like our start right now. We just need to keep it that way. We just need to keep this start throughout the entire game. But it's not about how you start in this game. It's about how you finish. Can the Sixers find a way to finish this game? That's the reason why we lost Game 6. It was based on the way we finished. We started pretty good through the first 3 quarters, and then we couldn't finish in the fourth quarter after a 30-point third quarter performance. So we got to be able to finish games. We got to be able to finish this game. This game is what matters right now. I don't care about any game going forward. I don't care about any game going back. I care about this game against Boston on their home floor. I feel Ohio State's going to have a great year. We'll see how Kyle McCord's going to fare. But, I mean, him and Marvin Harrison have had the connection together since high school. So, I mean, those two should be a wicked combo. But trust me, Kyle McCord is not going to be better than when Justin Fields or C.J. Stroud were both at Ohio State. I'm going to tell you that right now. And besides, we do have a controversy apparently between Kyle McCord and Devin Brown, as Devin Brown's looking to eventually start at some point in his career. Who knows if that's going to be this year or if we're going to roll with Kyle McCord. Me personally, I would want to start Kyle McCord the first game, and then the second game, I would want to go ahead and start Devin Brown. Kind of what Michigan did last year with J.J. McCarthy. Wait, last year? No, 2 years ago when was it last year or 2 years ago? Whenever it was, last year or 2 years ago, when they had J.J. McCarthy start one game and had Cade McNamara start another game, and then they ended up giving J.J. McCarthy the start and had Cade McNamara as the backup. What's your feeling on Marvin Harrison Jr.? He's definitely going to be a Heisman candidate this year. I'll guarantee it. Marvin Harrison, in my opinion, is going to be a Heisman candidate this year. I'm a Buckeyes fan too, Bruce. Yeah. You already know. Let's go. Boston started on an 8-2 run. The Sixers answered with an 8-0 run on their own. $6:59 left to go. First one on the line for Jason Tatum is good. So exactly right about letting them both start, and then we can see who deserves the starting role. Me personally, I think it's Kyle McCord, but at times he's made some questionable decisions, and then other times he's been great. So it's really up for grabs for the quarterback position as Jason Tatum makes both free throws at the line. And now we have Harden with the ball now. Telling P.J. Tucker to go to his left as he gets it over to Tucker, over to Maxey. Maxey going to get it back to Harden. Harden going to go to his left around the screen. Going to drive. Kick to Tucker in the corner for 3. Good for P.J. Tucker. Let's go, P.J. P.J.'s going to be huge in this game today. P.J.'s going to be a huge decision maker in this game today. 6 points for P.J. Tucker, 2 of 3 from three-point range. Tatum dancing around Tucker. Going to kick it out to Brown at the top of the key. Brown guarded by Harris. Brown going to spin. Brown going to fade for 2 on this one, and it is no good, and P.J. Tucker gets the rebound. Good rebound by Tucker. Gets over to Harden, over to Maxey, who makes Jaylen Brown jump. Going to get it back to Harden towards the logo. Harden going to go to his left around the screen. Harden going to drive, kick to Tucker, who wanted to try it again, but gives it out to Embiid. Embiid back to Harden. Harden pump faking. Tucker under the basket for 2, and it's good. Let's go, P.J. Let's go, P.J. Tucker. Tucker's off to a nice start in this game. As Smart's going to spin. Guarded by Maxey, going to get it over to Tatum. Tatum going to come inside, going to float up for 2, and it is no good. Robert Williams trying to fight for the rebound. Gets it out there to Smart, over to Horford, over to Tatum. Tatum guarded by Harris. Tatum backing in. Tatum trying to get out of it. Fade on this one for 2 from mid-range, and it's good for Jason Tatum. 5.5 minutes left to go. It's a 3-point game, 15-12 in favor of the Philadelphia 76ers. But Harden with the ball coming around the screen. Harden coming inside. Harden in the paint. Kicking out to Tucker, over to Maxey. Maxey, the 3 ball is no good. That's going to be rebounded here by Robert Williams here for Boston. We'll get it over to Jaylen Brown, over to Jason Tatum. Tatum guarded by Harris. Tatum dancing. Tatum coming inside. Tatum. And it's going to be a foul called. I think they're calling it called on Tobias, but Tobias is hurt. Oh, he's grabbing his kneecap. Oh, Tobias, please get up. Please get up. Please get up, Tobias. Oh, he's hurt. This is not good at all. I'm not even sure if he can get up. Jeez, dude. Why can Tobias there's right in the knee? Oh, Tobias needs to get up. Oh, this is not good. He's sitting on the court. I really hope Tobias Harris is all right. Would they have a great year too if I didn't get to that comment already? I feel there's no better football than Ohio State football. Well, in terms of like football teams overall, Michigan could have it against us this year, or should I say the team up north? But at the end of the day, I think Michigan could beat Ohio State this year. I mean, they did the last 2 years with Caden McNamara and J.J. McCarthy. So both quarterbacks have experience in beating Ohio State. So I wouldn't be surprised if Michigan beats Ohio State this year. Another team that I think could beat Ohio State this year, call me crazy, people. I think Penn State might have a chance this year. I'm not even going to lie. Drew Howard looking like he has a nice future. I know they lost Parker Washington in the draft, but I think they do still have some good weapons at receiver. And at the end of the day, I think Nick Singleton's going to be a really good running back this year. I just have some weird feeling it's going to happen. She says, absolutely, Bruce, this is very bad. I really hope Tobias Harris is okay. Because eventually, when it comes down to it, Tobias Harris is going to need to start hitting some shots. Tobias don't have torn your Tobias Harris better than not torn his ACL. I hope not. I hope he didn't tear his ACL or anything like that. But he better be all right. We might need Niang to come in here, or if not him, maybe Jalen McDaniels gets some run. But someone's going to get some run here for Philly. If Tobias, actually, even if Tobias Harris is okay, I would still give someone else some run to help us out. So there's no way the team on North can beat us. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Kyle McCord could be a bit of a downgrade compared to what C.J. Stroud was providing us, and C.J. Stroud couldn't even beat Michigan once the last 2 years with either Cade McNamara or J.J. McCarthy starting at quarterback. And one of those two, actually, J.J. McCarthy is starting this year because Cade McNamara is with Iowa in the Big Ten, so he's still in the Big Ten, though. Uncle Kilbury says we need Tobias. Absolutely. Should say, I feel there's no way the team up north will beat us. Of course they can, but they will not. I hope it's not the case. Even if he tore his ACL, we're still going to – I mean, we still win. We're going to need him for Miami. Facts. We're going to need him for Miami. That is true. We need Tobias for Miami if we do win this game against Boston. But again, we have to be the team that shows up, though, Michael. That's the thing. We got to be the team that shows up in big-time situations like this. Do you think Tyler Hero will play in the Eastern Conference Finals? I think they said unless the Miami Heat make the NBA Finals, they will not. Tyler Hero's not going to be back. So it's not looking like Tyler Hero's going to play in the Eastern Conference Finals. It's looking like if Miami makes the NBA Finals, then Tyler Hero has a chance of returning. But 5:03 left to go. Looks like Tobias Harris is okay. Let's go. Thank goodness. Looks like Tobias Harris is all right. They must have just taped up his kneecap here. As the first one is no good at the line for Jason Tatum. Gets 2 at the line after Tobias Harris did end up fouling him. So they must have really taped up that knee brace hard and big time. It looks like they're going to have P.J. Tucker here go to the bench. So someone else is in here for Philly because P.J. Tucker's on the bench right now. D'Anthony Melton's in. So we're running the 3-guard lineup here with Melton, Harden, and Maxey. Second one on the line for Jason Tatum is good, and he drills the second one. Tobias Harris is fine, Bruce Harper. He just came back, and he looks perfectly fine. Here we go. Harden inbounds it to Melton, back over to James Harden. The question is, how is it going to impact his shooting, though? We're going to find out here the rest of the way. As James Harden is guarded by Malcolm Brogdon, going to get it over to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey going to lob it up to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Tatum. Embiid standing at the free throw line. Embiid backing in, losing the ball, and it's going to be Marcus Smart with the steal. Smart going to drive, going to lay it up for 2, and it's no good. And then Tobias Harris says, give me that. I'm coming back stronger than ever. He finds Harden. Harden with the alley-oop, and Harris will not be able to put it down. Harden picking up the ball, though, on the offensive rebound. Harden guarded by Derek White. Harden with the traffic here with Derek White in the way. Harden going to drive, going to try to put it up, and he is going to not be fouled. Where's the foul call on that? No foul call on that whatsoever as Tatum's bringing it down the other end. Going to find Derek White. Derek White going to get over to Smart. Smart, send up the offense, going to find Grant Williams, or rather that's Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon going to find Robert Williams over to Smart in the corner for 3, and it's good for Marcus Smart. Seriously. Don't let this be the time where the Celtics start taking over. Come on. Come on now, let's go. We're better than that. As Max is the ball here, guarded by Derek White, going to find Tobias Harris. Harris going to get it to Embiid. Embiid batting it out to Melton. Melton coming inside. Melton going to kick it out to Maxey. Maxey going to drive, pull up for 2, and it's no good. But Melton with the putback. Let's go, D-Mel. Let's go, Melton. Attaboy. Way to get under the basket and do your job. Let's go. Under 3.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Brogdon going to shoot a 3 here. The 6th man of the year does not make the shot. And it's going to be Tobias Harris with the rebound. And again, he looks to be moving just fine. As Harris is going to pull up for 2 on the midi. And it's good for Tobias Harris on the mid-range jumper. 19-16 Sixers starting to once again pull away with the lead. Harris with 4 points, 2 of 3 from the field, and 2 rebounds. Tatum going to find Derek White. Derek White going to pull up for 2. No good. Comes up short, and it's going to be Celtics ball. 14 seconds on the shot clock here, and we're going to see Jaylen Brown and Al Horford get back in the game here. Services, yes, I think that's for Tobias Harris being okay. Is it just me, or do you think Malcolm Brogdon has been incredible this series? I think Malcolm Brogdon has been really good, and I have to give him credit where credit's due. He's been really good in the series, and besides, he's the 6th man of the year, so expect him to be good. As Brogdon's getting bounded to Tatum for 3, no good, and Joel Embiid gets the rebound. We got to keep it like this for 4 quarters, though. That's the thing. As Embiid's going to drive and put it up and in on the layup off the backboard. Where are you at, Horford? You can't guard Joel Embiid. Where are you at? Tatum going to drive, they'll lay it up, and he's going to lay it in over Joel Embiid. I'm just saying, though, where's Al Horford's defense on Joel? I'm just throwing it out there. Where's his defense at? As Tobias Harris is going to back into Malcolm Brogdon, Harris going to kick it out to Embiid. Embiid at the top of the key for 3. No good. And Tucker basically just threw Jaylen Brown down to the floor, and they call no foul. And it's a good thing they don't, because I can't handle many more fouls, even though that should have been one. Tatum's going to try to lay it up, and Embiid says, no, sir. In front of the whole stadium. In front of the whole arena. Embiid says no. Not in your house. Not in your house. I'm denying it in your own house, buddy. As the inbound pass is in from Jaylen Brown to Derek White, over to Brogdon, over to Brown. Brown going to drive. Brown. It's going to go out of bounds. They're going to keep it with Boston, but they're going to call no foul. All right, so we're staying away from the foul trouble, though, which is good. But good physical play by P.J. Tucker. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Just got to lock down on defense here, and then we got to take it down the other end. Under 2 minutes left to go. Inbound passes into Derek White. Derek White going to spin. Trying to pull it up for 2. Going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be Sixers ball. Let's go, defense. Let's go. Let's go. That's good defense right there. That's good competitive defense. Here we go with Embiid with the ball. Guarded by Horford. Going to kick it out to Maxey. Maxey going to drive. Maxey pulling up for 2. No good, but a foul's going to be called on Boston, I think. They're going to have Maxey go to the line here to shoot 2. I don't know who he bumped into for the foul or who he ran into. Looks like it's going to be a blocking foul here on Boston. I don't know who they called it on, though. First one on the line for Maxey is good. I just don't know who they called it on, though. Let's see if I can check the box score and see if I can figure out who fouled Maxey here. It might have been Jaylen Brown. I think it was Jaylen Brown with the foul. Both free throws at the line are good for Tyrese Maxey here. And here we go. Derek White with the ball, guarded by Maxey. White going to find Horford over to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown going to drive, going to left. Denied by the Sixers again. Oh, my goodness. Another block for Philly. Maxey going to find Embiid. Going to put it up for 2. It's good and 1 for Joel. Joel Huns Embiid. That's the MVP right there. Show him what he can do. Yeah, Al Horford, where's your defense at? You got no defense. You had no defense, Al Horford. You have no defense. You have no defense, Al Horford. You're getting destroyed by Joel Embiid. Embiid completes the three-point play by making the free throw. 26-18 is your score. Sixers up by 8 on an 11-2 run in the last 2:45. As Jason Tatum's going to drive, going to put it up for 2. I don't think they're going to count the basket. They're going to count it as a foul on the floor. I think they call it as a foul on the floor here, not a foul in shooting motion. Here we go. With Tatum backing up, pulling up for 2, and it's good. They're not going to call an and one, though. And again, that's a good thing they do, despite Tatum getting those points. Here we go. Here's Joel Embiid with the ball. Embiid going to kick it out to Maxey. Maxey's going to wait for his opportunity. Going to find Joel Embiid. Embiid. Go to by Horford. Embiid. Trying to back in. Embiid. Trying to spin. Going to fade on this one for 2, and it's going to be air ball. Tucker cannot get the rebound, but it's going to be with 4 seconds on the shot clock. If not that, 4.8 left on the clock, and it's going to stay with the Sixers. Looks like 4 seconds left on the clock here for Philly. Inbound passes to get in and gets it into Tucker for 3. Good for P.J. Tucker. P.J. Tucker's a grown man in the first quarter. Stop playing with P.J. They don't call this man playoff P.J. for nothing. What a pass by Melton. Beautiful by P.J. That's his little natural habitat. I think that's been the most points he's put up in the postseason overall. Here goes Tatum with the ball, though. Tatum coming inside. Tatum going to kick it out to Horford. Horford, the 3. Good for Al Horford. Oh, my gosh. Horford finally makes a 3 for the first time in like 10 three-point attempts. Something like that. I don't even know how many three-point attempts Al Horford even has in this game. Here we go. As Maxey has the ball, just going to pretty much dribble it out for one last shot here for Philly. Maxey guarded by Brogdon, standing at the logo, coming around the screen. Maxey going to kick it out. Tucker again in the corner for 3. And he misses it. It's going to be rebounded here by Boston. And now Boston will take their time here to try to reduce the lead again. Brogdon with the ball at the wing, coming inside, pulling up from mid-range, and it's no good. And it is going to be picked up by Philly. Melton just launching it. And that's the end of the first quarter on that note. Great start from your Philadelphia 76ers here in a desperate Game 7 as the Philadelphia 76ers have a 6-point lead over Boston, 29-23, as we head to the second quarter. That's the start and the intensity I need from Philly the whole game. Great defense and great offensive job by the Sixers early on. Let's go. That's the start I need from the Sixers right there. Let's go. Let's go. Beats a full-grown man. You already know. Let's go. Keep it up. Sixers says MC. We must stay aggressive. I already know, Bruce Harper. You already know. Sixers leading scorer. P.J. Tucker with 11 points. Unbelievable. I mean, Harden's out here trying to do what he can with 2 points early on. That came off the steal that he had, but Harden's got to find a way to get his rhythm together. I know he only took 3 shot attempts, but I mean, he should at least have like 5 points right now if he makes his 3-point shot. But great start here for Philly, though, regardless. Great start. Meanwhile, on the other end, you got Jason Tatum leading the way for the Celtics with 11 points. So both leading scorers for the Sixers at the end of the first quarter both have 11 points. For the Celtics, it's Jason Tatum. For the Sixers, it's P.J. Tucker. Come on, playoff P.J. Let's go. Keep that up. We're going to need that the whole game. Even though you're a 38-year-old, you got to keep doing that. Even if it means you have to be either the leading scorer, one of the top leading scorers for the team, you got to keep it up and you cannot slow down. That's just unbelievable, though, how P.J. Tucker has been able to do so much for the team. Based on that first quarter, he's been knocking down shots, and on that last inbound pass from Melton, my goodness. P.J. Tucker off to a hot start. Can he keep it that way, though, is the burning question that we are awaiting for the next 3 quarters. I mean, Joel Embiid not off to the best of starts, shooting 2 of 6, making 1 of 1 from the free throw line here, but Embiid's doing what he can. I mean, he's trying to let other people contribute to the team. He's like, it's not a one-man band for basketball. It's supposed to be a team sport. And that's what Joel Embiid's kind of showing based on what he's put up in the first quarter, even though he only has 5 points. Not to mention he has a rebound in the block, so not to mention his defense has also been pretty good. But looks like we're going to have Paul Reed starting the second quarter here as expected, since we played Embiid all 12 minutes in that first quarter, as well as Tyrese Maxey and Tobias Harris. So let's see what happens the rest of the way. Yeah, guys, we got off to a really nice start there early on. As you have Lisa Salters interviewing Doc Rivers here after that first quarter. Here we go. As it's going to be a backcourt violation here for the Sixers, as Tobias Harris was able to pick up the ball, but he stepped behind the half-court line. So it is going to be Celtics ball, and it's going to be a turnover here for Philly. Yeah, they called a backcourt violation on Tobias Harris. Or did they call a backcourt violation? Did they call it? Because I saw Niang come in. I don't even know what Harden was doing thinking about passing it to Tobias. No, they did not call a backcourt violation. Must have been a push-off. As Harden, top of the key 3, is no good. And it's going to be Malcolm Brogdon with the rebound here. And we'll get it over to Marcus Smart. Smart. Going to find Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, the high-arcing triple is good. And just like that, they'll cut it down to 3 points. Come on, Sixers. You got to stay aggressive here. Let's go. As James Harden has the ball here, guarded by Marcus Smart. Harden going to dance. Come around that screen from Paul Reed. Going to find Niang over to Harris. Harris going to pull up for 2, and it's no good, but a foul is going to be called on Boston. That's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. So a chance here to continue to pull away with the lead are your Philadelphia 76ers once again. It's going to be Tobias Harris doing it. Great job by Tobias Harris drawing contact from Malcolm Brogdon. First one on the line for Tobias Harris is good. Let's go, Toby. Ready to do your part and draw some contact. Let's go. 5 points for Tobias Harris so far. 2 rebounds, 2 of 3 from the field. Second one on the line for Tobias Harris is good as well. So now Tobias Harris has 6 points right now. 31-26, Sixers lead. With about 11 minutes left to go here in the first half. Marcus Smart with the ball, guarded by George Niang, going to get it over to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown. Guarded by Melton, going to go to his right now, guarded by Paul Reed. Brown, going to go step back 3 on Reed. No good, it rims out. Robert Williams with the rebound, going to lose it. Harris picks up the ball. Harris going to give it to Melton. Melton to Niang. Niang, the minivan for 3. No good. That's going to be rebounded here by Jaylen Brown here for Boston. Brown getting double teamed for the moment. Going to get it over to Brogdon. Brogdon. Going to get it out there to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown guarded by Niang. Going to lose the ball. Ball is loose. And it is going to be Sixers ball. Despite Niang touching it, it was already out of bounds before Niang made contact with it. So it will be Sixers ball and another turnover here for the Celtics. Oh, Jaylen Brown just lost it. That wasn't even Niang getting the steal. That wasn't even Niang trying to steal it. It just went off of Jaylen Brown. As Harden with the ball here, standing in the paint, pulling it up for 2, no good. Robert Williams swatted it away, but right into the hands of Melton, who'll get it over to Harden. Harden going to drive. Harden going to pull up for 2, which is no good, but he will shoot 2 free throws at the line. Ball's going to be called on Derek White. 2 free throws, though, coming for the beard. I mean, Derek White's out there grabbing Harden, for goodness sake. Like, dude, get off of my point guard. That's my point guard right there. You're out here taking him out to NBA prom. That's what you're doing. You're taking James Harden out to NBA prom, dude. Seriously. But commercial breaks are coming back on here. Probably another timeout called by Joe Mazzulla. It looks like he has taken the second timeout of the first half. But after the commercial breaks, though, James Harden should be getting 2 free throws here at the line. Overall, though, we've had a really nice start to this game. Let's keep it that way. The Celtics have been basically unstoppable at home in the regular season, but that has not been the case in this series, as the Sixers were able to win 2 of the 3 games in Boston so far, looking to win their 3rd game in Boston out of 4. Need to keep it going. I feel we might start losing might be losing some focus. We're not losing that much focus, in my opinion, Bruce, because, I mean, we're still out here with the lead, and at the end of the day, you know, the Celtics might be starting to get a little bit more scrappy, but that's not on our part. That's just the Celtics knowing how to adjust. So during the timeout that Joe Mazzulla is taking, Doc Rivers is going to go ahead and adjust, too, on what the Sixers need to do to come out here and find a way to continue to take a commanding lead. You got the Sixers keep fighting. Yes, sir, Michael. You already know. Keep fighting for as long as it takes. I don't even care what the final score is, as long as it goes in the Sixers' favor. But again, I called Celtics in 7. I called it. I called Celtics in 7 on my preview, on my mini preview. On my mini 1-minute preview. I called it saying Celtics in 7. So don't be surprised if the Celtics come out here and find a way to pull out the win. Don't be surprised. Do not be surprised. I don't care if this is on their home floor, and if the Sixers won 2 out of the 3 games on their home floor that they've won overall in the series. The Celtics can come out here, they can adjust. There is a reason why the Celtics finished 2nd in the Eastern Conference with a record of 57-25. It's not to struggle. It's to adjust and keep on fighting for as long as it takes. The Sixers can do the same. To make that clear, the Sixers can come out here and do the same. But I'm just saying, though, this has been a better story for the Celtics because they came in with basically a rookie coach in Joe Mazzulla. And not that he has a small amount of experience in coaching. And he basically has come out here and led the Celtics to this point. So, at the end of the day, it's been an underdog story for Boston, in my opinion, because they shouldn't have been with the record that they have with this new coach in Joe Mazzulla, with Ime Udoka getting suspended. How do you feel about what Doc said about don't focus on winning, focus on playing basketball? I feel like, you know, he's kind of getting that Jalen Hurts type of look towards him. You know, James Harden's saying the same thing. He said the same thing after game 1. He's like, it's just one game. Let's go back in the locker room, watch the film, get ready for the next one. He has that Jalen Hurts mindset, and so does James Harden after what they were both saying, as the first one at the line is good for James Harden at the line. James Harden looking for that second one, and he will get in. We'll go 2 of 2 at the line on this trip. Let's go. We're off to a great start in the first half. Let's keep it up. Keep it up. James Harden with 4 points, even though he's 1 of 5 from the field. I mean, he's done better than what you think. As Smart's going to get denied by the Sixers. Here comes Melton. Melton going to drive, going to try to lay it up, and it's going to stay Sixers ball. Despite the great defense by Boston, it is going to go off of, I think, Derek White last, and it's going to stay with Philly. But Derek White and Jaylen Brown did both get their hands in there. As Paul Reed's going to get over to Melton. Melton will lay it up for two and will lay it in. Let's go, D. Melt. Let's go. Let's go, Melton. As Smart's going to get it over to Robert Williams. Williams, guarded by Paul Reed, going to get it over to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown going to kick it out to Brogdon. Brogdon coming inside. Brogdon in the paint, going to kick it out to Smart. Smart guarded by Niang, going to get it over to Brogdon. Brogdon going to pump fake. Brogdon going to lay it up for two. Denied by the Sixers again. It's still loose. Paul Reed fighting for it. And it'll be a shot clock violation for Boston, so the Sixers will take over. Why do you think Monty Williams was fired by Phoenix? I think he was fired by Phoenix because they were projected to, make a run for the NBA Finals again, and they didn't make it there after they made it there 2 years ago. So, and they were expected to go to the NBA Finals too out of the Western Conference, and now it's wide open. As Harden is going to go step back mid-range jumper for two, and he airballs that, and it's going to be Celtics ball this time. Come on, James. Gotta step it up. I got your shirt on, James. I got your shirt on, James. Let's go. You got to step it up. Just because one player's doing their thing doesn't mean that you can't do your thing either, Harden. Can't do your job either. That doesn't mean that. You got to come out here and do your job. As Tatum's going to get it over to Robert Williams. Williams guarded by Paul Reed. Going to get it over to Brogdon. Brogdon going to find Tatum. Tatum going to have that knocked out of bounds, but it's going to be a foul called on DeAnthony Melton. And Melton knows he was going to be called for the foul based on what the result looked like in that. First one on the line for Jason Tatum is no good. We need to open this lead up here. So, based on who wins between the Sixers and the Celtics, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals will be on Wednesday at 8:30 Eastern. I'll try my best to stream that game on Wednesday, even though it's an 8:30 type of game. Second one at the line for Jason Tatum is good. So we'll go 1 of 2 on this trip here. Celtics still down, though, 35-27. As Harden's going to get it over to Maxey, over to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Horford. Embiid going to back in. Embiid going to lose the ball. Come on, Joel. Got to have ball security. Tatum going to put it up for two. Denied by the Sixers. Maxey denies everything. Puts it in the hands of Harden. Harden going to try to lay it up out of bounds. And Jaylen Brown took a hard fall on the other end as he's up against the basket right now. Oh, Jaylen Brown got hit hard. Oh, he's in pain. As Jaylen Brown was going to the ground, there was nothing he could do. Might have kind of poked his own eye out. I don't even know what happened. At the same time, Harden did lose the ball too. So, I think it's going to be a foul on Jaylen Brown. Despite Jaylen Brown taking that hard fall, which again, hopefully Jaylen Brown's okay. I'm not wishing any injury on any player by any means, even if I hate him a lot. Looks like Jaylen Brown is okay, but the mask is not on him at the moment. I think he might have some blood kind of dripping a little bit too. He might be sitting for a little bit, but overall, it does look like Jaylen Brown is going to be okay. But what are we looking at, Scott Foster? What are we looking at? Oh, don't even tell me Harden gets a flagrant one for hitting Jaylen Brown in the face. Come on, dude. This happens all the time. Don't even tell me Harden gets a flagrant one right here. But Embiid and Harden really need to find the rhythm here real quick. They don't have time to wait to get the rhythm together. They got to start doing it now. Eric Lewis, that's the other official that's here. And then they also have Bill Kennedy here as well for the officials today. But Embiid's 2 of 7. Joel Embiid and James Harden combined are shooting 3 of 14 from the field. And the Sixers are still up by 8. But Embiid and Harden need to get it together here. They need to get it together. Because this is not going to last forever. 16th Game 7 as a head coach. All right, so they called a flagrant foul on James Harden. I mean, what's James going to do, though, if he loses the ball? What's he going to do about that? Shake it off, James. Shake it off. But James got called for a flagrant foul, so that's his first flagrant. One more, and he's out for the game. James Harden cannot get a flagrant 2. You do see that Jaylen Brown does kind of have something on his nose, though, to prevent, I think, the bleeding with the blood coming out. First flagrant free throw is good at the line here for Jaylen Brown. And we'll get one more as well as the Celtics getting possession after this one. Second one line for Jaylen Brown is also good. And now the Celtics will do an inbound pass here to try to score more and continue to reduce the Sixers' lead. Oh, why are we hyping up the crowd? What are we hyping up the crowd for? What are we hyping up the crowd for? Y'all are still down by 6. Inbound pass is into Robert Williams. Going to get over to Jason Tatum. Tatum going to lob it up to Robert Williams, and it's too easy. Come on, guys. Let's not get sloppy now. Come on. Wake up here. Let's go. Don't even start this nonsense. As Maxey's the ball here. Maxey. That's going to be a steal by Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown going to take it all the way to the basket, and it's good. 7 run by the Celtics in the last minute, 47 seconds. Come on, guys. What are we doing here? Timeout call by Doc Rivers. Yeah, that's the right time to do that. This is just nonsense out here. Max, you just need to keep the ball, dude. You just need to keep the ball. You don't pass it when you're at half court. And when Jaylen Brown's there, because you already know he's taking that coast to coast. You already know he's going to do that. You just need to keep the ball. That's all you got to do. Now the Celtics are only down by 2 points. We got to change things up here. Let's go. Can't be turning the ball over at a time like this. Anthony Melton scored all the points here for the Sixers. Sixers are only shooting 36.4% from three-point range and 41.4% from the field right now. Celtics are shooting 37.5% from the field and from 3. Lucas Holm, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. Lucas. Hit the like button ready. But speaking of the like button, guys, we already got 10 likes on this thing, so appreciate all you guys for hitting the like button already. Appreciate you guys for coming through. Had all these great people come through, come here and support, and you already know what it is. Also, I forgot to mention, happy Mother's Day to all those mothers out there, that do all these great things for their families, and hopefully for all you mothers out there, as well as everyone else, have a great rest of your Mother's Day. Forgot to mention that earlier in the stream as I was talking about the Sixers game beforehand. Yeah, I did. Yep. Guys, if you check my Instagram right here, which is all lowercase, by the way, BL_SG_598, you will see what Lucas Holman is talking about. Also, go ahead and give me a follow over there as well, over on Instagram and on Twitter. I have it on the banner as well as the scoreboard, so be sure to go ahead and check that out when you guys have time. But yeah, Lucas, it was such a great experience. It was a great experience. But I'm worried about this game right now. This is what I'm worried about, and this is what I'm focused on. Until the clock's at double zeros, I'm focused on this game. But yeah, they're showing the run that the Celtics were able to make in the last couple minutes, and now it's time for the Sixers to go ahead and step up here when it matters most. They're only up by 2 right now. Can't be making these mistakes. You guys are better than that, but here we go. Maxey with the ball now, continuing the second quarter. Maxey going to kick it out to Harris, back to Maxey. Maxey guarded by Jaylen Brown, going to find Joel Embiid. Embiid dancing, coming inside. Embiid pulling up for 2 from mid-range, and it's no good. Come on, Joel, you got to pass it out to somebody. Tatum, guarded by Harris, going to find Horford. Horford, another three-point shot, no good. Robert Williams getting the rebound, putting it up for 2, and it is good, but they are not going to count the bucket. They're not counting the bucket. They're calling the foul on the floor. That's a good thing they're not counting the bucket, because we can't afford to be down in this game by a ton. But it will be an inbound pass, though, for Boston, as the pass is inbounded from Horford to Smart over to Robert Williams. Williams going to get it over to Jason Tatum. Tatum going to drive. Tatum going to lay it up, and he's going to miss it. That's going to be Harden with the rebound here for the Sixers. Great defense by Philly. Here comes Harris. Harris guarded by Williams. Harris going to lob it over to Embiid. Embiid out to Harden. Harden. Come around the screen. Harden dancing. Harden going to kick it out. Harris the 3 from the wing. No good. And it's going to be the Celtics coming away with the rebound. And the Sixers fans all want a foul, as well as the bench. Tatum going to drive, kick it out to Horford. And Horford will drive. And it's going to be a 3-second violation, I think, against Boston. Is it a 3-second violation against Boston, or is it against Philly? I can't even tell what's on here. I think it's against Boston, but here we go. Scott Boster going to review it. Great. Not to mention, he already knocked Harden down to the floor. That should easily be a foul on Jaylen Brown, 100,000%. I mean, come on now. You basically stiff-armed James Harden to the floor. And you don't call that a foul originally, which I think that might be actually what Scott Foster's looking at. He might be looking at this play. Doc Rivers is standing up. So is Dan Burke. Sam Cassell is about ready to stand up. Come on now. That's a foul on Jaylen Brown. Come on. That is ridiculous. Like, he basically stiff-armed James Harden. He basically stiff-armed him. Look at that. This isn't football, Jaylen Brown. You can't stiff-arm Harden like that. Like, easily, this is a foul on Boston. Come on. This is ridiculous. It should be a foul on Jaylen Brown anyways. But he might have this amped up to a technical foul as well. Because, I mean, you can't stiff-arm a player. This isn't football. If it's football, If you're doing football, Jaylen Brown, then this is a different story. Come on, what's the call? Just make the call already. Call the technical on Jaylen Brown. Please. Wait, what? So they gave Boston the ball, and I think they gave Jaylen Brown the technical. What in the world? I mean, he basically stiff-armed Harden, so why is Boston getting possession? Why is Boston getting possession here? They're keeping it with Boston. What in the world? Here we go. Jaylen Brown with the ball. Going to get it over to Jason Tatum. Tatum going to his right. Tatum going to find Robert Williams. Is going to put it up and put it in over Joel Embiid. Come on, Sixers. Let's not slack here. Let's go. 9-0 run for the Sixers in the last 3 minutes and 15 seconds almost. Harden with the ball here. Guarded by Jaylen Brown. Harden going to find Joel Embiid. Embiid guarded by Horford. Embiid backing in. Embiid trying to find some space. Gets it out to Harden. Harden dancing. Harden going to drive. Going to float up for 2. And it is good for James Harden. What a shot by the beard. What a floater by James Harden. Horford in the corner for 3 to try to respond, and it's good. Come on. This is ridiculous. Come on. We're not letting a grandfather do this, bro. Come on. Harden going to kick it out to Tucker. Tucker, the pump fake, out to Maxey. Maxey to Embiid for 3. No good. Harden getting the rebound, though, for the Sixers. Harden going back outside the perimeter. Harden going to his right. Going to find Maxey. Maxey going to drive. Going to lay it up for 2. Good for Tyrese Maxey. What a shot. What a shot by Tyrese, the Mad Max. Under 5.5 minutes to go. Smart going to find Jaylen Brown. Brown coming inside. Kick it out to Horford. Over to Tatum. Tatum going to drive. Tatum going to lay it up and lay it in. It's too easy. Come on. Where's the defense? Where's the intensity in the defense, guys? Here's Harden with the ball. Harden going to lose it. Come on, James. What are you doing? What are you doing, James Harden? Brown going to drive. Going to kick to Williams. Williams going to kick it out to Tatum. Tatum. I think this is Harris guarding him. As Tatum's still looking for his options. Now going to drive. Tatum going to lay it up for 2, and it's too easy. What is this defense, guys? What is this defense? What in the world is this defense here, ladies and gents? Come on. Time to wake up here. As Harden has the ball, going to lob it up to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Horford. Embiid setting up the offense. Embiid going to drive. Embiid in the paint. Pulling it up for 2, and it's good for Joel Embiid. All right, let's go. Let's go. We're down by 1. Come on. Smart going to kick it out to Horford. Horford to Williams. Williams going to drive. Going to pull up for 2. It's no good. And it's going to be Tucker hustling for the rebound. It's going to be Sixers ball. All right, let's go. I think it's going to stay with Philly. I do believe it's staying with Philly. I feel the refs are calling the game in the Celtics' favor. I mean, they're undefeated when these officials, Scott Foster and whoever he's with, are officiating this game. They're undefeated. They're like 6-0. Mad Max. Max is the man. You already know. Bruce Harper, you already know. Let's go. As Harden's going to lob it up to Joel Embiid. Embiid guarded by Horford. Embiid going to lay it up for 2. No good. Come on, Joel. Can't be doing this now. And Jaylen Brown going to lay it up for 2 and going to lay it in. Here we go. Need a response here, Sixers. Let's go. Need a huge response. The 3 is good by Tyrese Maxey. If not him, it was DeAnthony Melton. I couldn't see who hit that, but that was Maxey. As Jaylen Brown is guarded by Maxey. Brown spinning. Going to find Robert Williams. Williams denied by Embiid. Here comes Tobias Harris. Harris going to lay it up and lay it in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get back on track. Let's go. Here we go. Come on. There's Tatum with the ball. Tatum going to find Marcus Smart. Smart, another three off the back of the rim and missed. And Melton's going to get the rebound. Here we go. Here's Harden with the ball. Harden coming around the screen, going to his left, kicking it out to Maxey. Maxey, another triple. No good off both the rims and misses. Here we go. There's Tatum with the ball. Tatum at the mid-range, putting up a two. It's good. Come on, Sixers. Got to bounce back. As Max is going to get it over to Embiid. Embiid going to drive. Going to play it up for two, and it's a foul called on Al Horford. What are you doing, Horford? Where's your defense? Where's your defense? Where is that defense of the greatness from Alfred Horford? $18 points for Jason Tatum. He had 19 in Game 6. First one at the line for Joel Embiid is good. And just like that, Joel Embiid's going to give the Sixers the lead right back. He's got to do everything in his power. And he's got to rest up for Wednesday. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Embiid now with the greatest start in terms of the shooting 3 of 11, but with 8 points, a rebound, 2 blocks. Embiid it looks to be doing just fine to me, as the second one is also made by Joel Embiid. And Al Horford's going to sit, so Robert Williams is the main guy in terms of the big men here that Joel Embiid needs to worry about. Here we go. As Jason Tatum has the ball, though, guarded by Tobias Harris. Tatum going to go to his right around the screen. Tatum coming inside, putting it up for 2, misses the layup. And it's going to be a foul called on the Sixers. Come on, guys. Looks like it's going to be on Embiid. First free throw at the line is good for Jason Tatum. Celtics are pushing the pace. Yep, they're going to make us earn it, but we got to make them earn it right back. It's not making me happy. Mad Max again. Joe Jaws got some big problems. I'm telling you, if this is the case, watch the Grizzlies try to trade him out or really give him like a suspension, but despite the Grizzlies being out. But Maxey with the ball, going to get it over to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Smart. Embiid backing in, squeezing in between defenders, going up for 2, and another foul call. That's going to be another one called on Robert Williams. If not another one, it's going to be his first of the day. Where's Jalen McDaniels at? They say he's supposed to be checking in the game by now. That's either Robert Williams first or second. I'm not sure if the scoreboard that I'm using with ESPN is behind or not. First one at the line here for Joel Embiid is no good. Come on, Joel. You got to make those. You got to make those, Joel. You got to hit your free throws, dude. Let's go. Can't do it at this time. You can't do it at this time, Joel. Come on. Wish the refs would call the fouls on Marcus Smart. He keeps fouling Embiid. That's what I'm saying. Second one at the line, though, is good for Joel Embiid, so he goes 1 of 2 from the line on this trip. But now the Celtics looking to respond once again as Tatum has the ball here. Tatum dancing against Melton. Tatum around the screen. Tatum now guarded by Maxey. Tatum backing in. Going to use his size to his advantage for 2, and it's good. Celtics up by 150-49. Sixers looking to respond as here comes Harden. He'll throw a Big time pass to Embiid. Embiid backing into Smart. He goes up for 2, and it's good. It will be a blocking foul on Smart, too. So the bucket counts for Joel Embiid and 1 as well. Looks like Embiid got a little shaken up on the play. But hopefully this doesn't impact Joel by any means guaranteed. But they're going to already count the foul on Marcus Smart. Embiid's going to get the and 1. And look at all these Celtics fans thinking that's a charge. It's so funny how they're pointing fingers like this in the stands. And here we go with the refs who suck chance. Great. Amazing. Hopefully Embiid's all right. Finally call foul on Smart. He's so dirty. That's what I'm saying. And the three-point play is completed by Joel Embiid. All right, let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Minute 12 left to go here. Embiid now with 13 points, 4 of 12 from the field, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 2 blocks. Smart going to pull up for 2 from the free throw line. That's good. Come on, Sixers. Let's go. And Harden's going to throw a big-time pass over to Tobias Harris. Harris going to find Embiid. Embiid guarded by Smart. Now Robert Williams joining the defense of Embiid. Embiid losing the ball. Come on, Joel. What are you doing out here? Jaylen Brown with the ball, going to find Robert Williams out to Tatum. Tatum around the screen. Tatum going to go step back, side step 3, and it's good. Here we go. Time is ticking. Under 30 seconds left to go. Tatum with 25 points overall and 14 in the quarter. Harden backing in towards Brogdon. He's going to come around the screen. Harden going to be guarded by Robert Williams. Harden going to dance, shoot the 3. No good. Be out of bounds. It will be Celtics ball. The Celtics are pretty much going to be up at halftime, though. But not by much. I mean, Tatum's got basically almost half their points. I mean, if you take Tatum out of the game, and if you manage to find a way to stop Tatum, then you can win this game. Because no one else is doing anything right now. No one else is doing as much as Jason Tatum is doing. Here we go. There's Tatum, though, with the ball. Taking another deep 3. No good. It'll be Tucker with the rebound, but it is not going to matter. That's going to take us to the end of the first half. As at the end of the first half, the Boston Celtics coming back and leading the Philadelphia 76ers in this one, 55-52, with the Celtics up by 3. As ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we have approached halftime. Jason Tatum has had a great first half, though. I will say that. I mean, he's carrying this team. He's carrying the torch right now. Hang on, guys. Let me just change this here. We're getting there. Hang on. All right, there we go. All right, so guys, there you go. There is your halftime score. Celtics leading it right now, 55-52. As now, ladies and gents, we are. I thought we were going to go over the halftime stats, but turns out, looks like the computer that I am using ended up dying. So apparently, we're not going to go ahead and go over the halftime stats, but we will go over the chat here before we go ahead and take the halftime break. I feel the Celtics fans are stupid and nasty and also spoiled babies. I mean, they cry. They try to get every call like Marcus Smart does. I'm telling you. The Bears losing his focus on both ends of the court. Well, it's time for him to regain that focus like now. Come on, Sixers, keep fighting until it's over. Never quit. Forget what happened in the past. Focus on what's happening right now and go and play as well as hard as you can. Let's get the win. Exactly. He's up, controllers down. What's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. Said, yo, big man, it's only 3. We should be good. I appreciate you for coming through, though. Ease up, controllers down. Hit the like button if you have not done so, my guy. I appreciate you for coming through the stream as we have approached halftime here. with the Celtics up by 3, 55-52, if you did not hear already. Glenn Rivers better have some strong words at halftime. There's no way we should be losing because of a lack of intensity. Facts right there as well. Straight facts, though, Bruce Harper, I'm telling you. It also says that what Michael said was facts, too. But ladies and gents, on that note, since the computer that I'm using ended up dying here, we are going to actually go ahead and end up taking the halftime break. So ladies and gents, you all pretty much know the drill up to this point on how the halftime break works. For the new people here, though, let me do some quick explanation here on how it works. You basically go get a snack, go get a drink, go to the bathroom, do whatever you guys need to do in order to get ready for the second half of this game between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Boston Celtics in a good Game 7 matchup right now that leads to the Celtics leading by 3 over the Philadelphia 76ers at the half. And ladies and gentlemen, on that note, I will see y'all back here for the second half. All right, guys, I'm back. Ready to go for the second half here? Let's go. And of course, SC Sports Talk is going to come in here and saying that the Sixers are losing against the Eastern Conference Finals. Whether or not the Sixers make it there, I'm probably going to, just to see who wins the road to the NBA Finals. Sports Talk, what happened in the conference chip to the Niners, 31-7, and what happened to Golden State a couple of nights ago. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Golden State being the defending champs and the Niners losing 31-7, and you're out here talking smack on Philly? Come on now. That's what I'm saying. Like, he wants to talk his talk when he shouldn't be talking, because his team literally went ahead and both teams went ahead and lost to, well, his Warriors lost to the Lakers, but the Niners went ahead and lost to the Eagles. So I don't want to hear it. Come on, Sixers. You got to find a way to pull this out in the second half. Got to find a way to pull this out. Appreciate the 8 people still sticking through in the chat, guys. Appreciate all you guys for still sticking through. Appreciate the 8 people still up in here. Talks all this stuff, but his teams don't back him up. Exactly. Like, he's got all that smack talk on him, and then the teams don't execute whenever he talks smack. That's what I'm saying, Michael. Yeah, hopefully we can win this out in the second half here. I mean, we got to win this out. Got to battle it out. Got to battle this out in the second half, ladies and gents. I'm going to tell you that right now. But we can't be going slow in the second half either. Embiid, you got to wake up. Harden, you got to wake up. I liked how Embiid was getting aggressive at the end of the first half, but, I mean, the way he's been shooting 3 of 14, whatever it was, that he shot at the end of the first half, that's unacceptable. It's time to pick things up here. And Larry, Tatum's got 25 of your 55 first half points. That's almost half of your first half points that is literally Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum's got 25 of your team's 55 points. The whole team outside of Tatum combined has 30. I mean, we'd be cooking the Celtics, though, if Joel Embiid and James Harden would step it up a little bit. Tatum's on pace for 50. Yeah. But, I mean, I think the Sixers are going to be able to find a way to figure things out. But come on, Sixers, let's go. Jason Tatum's out here shooting 9 of 16 in the first half. Joe Mazzulla must have gave this man, Jason Tatum, the most motivation out of all the players going into Game 7. Because the way Jason Tatum played before, he had 16 of those Celtics 24 points in the fourth quarter of Game 6. Jason Tatum must have really gotten that motivation from Joe Mazzulla big time. Jason Tatum's now out here cooking. And now he's on pace for 50 at the end of this game. But we need Embiid and Harden to step it up too. I mean, I like the aggressiveness from Embiid, but that shooting is unacceptable. Here we go. Second half, though, is underway as James Harden now has the ball, going to find Joel Embiid. Embiid guarded by Tatum. Now Horford joining the double team. Going to get it out to Harden, back to Embiid. Embiid going to kick it out to Harris in the corner for 3. Good for Tobias Harris to start the second half with a bang. Just like that, tying it up at 55 points apiece. Here we go. Tatum with the ball, going to find Marcus Smart over to Robert Williams. Williams going to get out there to Jaylen Brown over to Horford in the corner. Horford going to sidestep. Horford going to get over to Smart. Smart guarded by Max, going to back in. Smart going to fade on this one, 4-2, and it's good for Marcus Smart. As Marcus Smart also falls onto the court. But here we go, but James Harden bringing the ball down the other end, looking to respond. Harden going to find Joel Embiid. Embiid backing in. Embiid still backing up. Going to find Tucker over to Maxey. Maxey, the 3 ball is no good, but apparently I think Tucker stepped out of bounds. Come on, PJ. Can't be doing this now. Probably cursed him out like Coach Kerr. Probably. Here we go. Here's Tatum with the ball. Going to get it over to Marcus Smart. Smart guarded by Maxey. Smart going to get it over to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown guarded by Tobias Harris. Brown taking a couple steps to the right. Brown now going to drive. Going to pull up on this one for 2. No good. It's going to be rebounded here by Joel Embiid. He snags it away from Maxey. But either way, James Harden's now going to receive the pass from Joel Embiid. Harden's telling Joel Embiid to get out there. Harden going to pass over to Embiid. Embiid going to pump fake twice. Embiid guarded by Horford still. Embiid dribbling to the right. Loses the ball. Embiid tries to pick it up. That's going to be Celtics ball and a foul called on the Sixers. What do you mean, dude? Come on. That's ridiculous. Oh, it was a kickball on Joel Embiid. I understand now. Here we go. Here's Marcus Smart with the ball. Smart going to go to his right. Smart going to get it over to Tatum. Tatum back to Smart. Smart guarded by Embiid. Smart going to his left. Going to get it over to Tatum. Tatum guarded by Embiid still. Tatum going to drive. Going to lay it up for 2 and lay it in. It's too easy. Where is our defense, guys? Come on. Want to get over the hump or not? As Harden has the ball here, guarded by Jaylen Brown, going to get it over to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey going to the left, finding James Harden. Harden going to his right. Harden going to drive. Going to kick it out to Tucker in the corner for 3. No good. Come on, Tucker. You got to hit that, dude. You got to hit that. As Jaylen Brown has the ball, going to fire a dart over to Robert Williams, over to Jason Tatum. Tatum going to go back to the outside. Tatum dancing against Embiid. Tatum in the corner for 3 and good for Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum is seriously Steph Curry out here, and it makes no sense. And now it's a timeout call by Philadelphia. I understand the Sixers can't be going for threes forever, but it's time to get out of it. You only need threes in desperation time or when the shot clock is winding down. When you just want to release it and not cost the shot clock violation. Sorry, guys. Had to deal with the situation here. They need to step up. Yeah, they do. Like, why are we looking lazy on defense to begin the second half? Like, this is getting ridiculous. We're looking lazy on defense. Like, do we want our future to be safe or do we want our future in jeopardy? Make the choice and go out there and execute. Make the choice on what you want to do and go out there and execute. James Harden and Joel Embiid, though, are the 2 biggest players that need to step up in the second half. I'm not feeling good because we're coming out lazy and unfocused. This is 100% coaching. I mean, Doc Rivers apparently didn't motivate his players enough going into the second half. Bruce, if we lose and Embiid wants to be traded, would you trade him and Harden for Luka? It's not taking Embiid and Harden for Luka Doncic, Michael. It's not taking Embiid and Harden for Luka Doncic if we're making a trade with Dallas. It's taking either one of those two or Tobias Harris to trade him out to Dallas for Luka Doncic and maybe, a solid role player that's worth maybe like $4 million. So I think Luka's cap hit, or like what he has left, is like 33-some million a year, and then Tobias Harris is 37.6 million a year. Michael, I feel Dallas will never do that. Yeah, we're not trading both Embiid and Harden to Dallas for Luka. Now trading one of them out to Dallas for Luka, I understand. You got Julian Edelman in attendance for this game. You also have Robert Kraft, the owner of the New England Patriots. Edelman, again, the former Patriots wide receiver when Tom Brady was there. Also, you mistakenly traded Brunson, too. Facts. I mean, they don't really have much talent. They do that, though, as Harden's going to pass it over to Tucker, with the game being back on. Over to Maxey, over to Harden. Harden dancing, guarded by Smart. Harden going to go to his right. Harden going to kick it out to Harris. Harris pulling up for three. No good. Smart with the rebound. Come on. Where is our man under the basket? Where's our man under the basket here? There's this thing called offensive rebounding, and apparently we don't define it based on what we've been able to see on the court so far. Smart's going to get back over to Tatum. Tatum going to his right. Tatum going back to the left. Tatum dancing. Step back three on Embiid is drained. Are you serious? Why is Jason Tatum now Steph Curry, for crying out loud? 33 points for Tatum. He's got 33 of the team's 65. He's got half their points right now. If you shut down Tatum, you're going to have a better chance of winning. You're not showing it right now because you can't shut down Jason Tatum. Harden going step back three on Horford, and it's good. Thank you, James. It's about time. About time Harden would shoot something and would finally make it. Williams going to get it out there to Jason Tatum. Tatum going to drive. Tatum going to lay it up for two. Missed, but foul. But he'll be fouled by Joel Embiid. Seriously, though, you just need to defend Jason Tatum. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do is just defend Jason Tatum. No one else is doing anything for the team. First one of the line is good for Jason Tatum. I said earlier on we should have fouled Tatum very hard. Now he's got massive confidence. We need to crush him. Well, we don't need any flagrants or technicals, though, Bruce. That's the thing. And fouling him hard is going to cost him something like that. Both free throws go to the line for Jason Tatum. We got to step it up. And we have to shut down Tatum. All you have to do is just shut down Jason Tatum. He's got over half the Celtics' points. That's all you need to do is just shut down Jason Tatum. But here we go. Here's Harden kicking out to Maxey. Maxey going to go to the right. Maxey going back outside behind the three-point line. Maxey dancing, going to the right. Maxey losing the ball, and Embiid picks it up. And Embiid just needs to just release it. And Embiid's going to airball it. That's going to be a shot clock violation. Unbelievable. This is ridiculous. In an elimination game, that's unacceptable right there. I mean, we need to crush his confidence. Facts. Tatum's hot right now with 33. That's your sports talk. Where are your Warriors at? The Warriors are not even in the postseason anymore, so I don't want to hear it. Y'all lost to the playing Lakers. That is facts. It's Tatum versus the Sixers, and Tatum's winning. Exactly. Jalen Brown going to pull up for two, no good, and James Harden's going to get the rebound. I mean, Jason Tatum's the only one that can do anything for the team right now. As Harden's going to drive, going to kick it out to Harris over to Embiid. Embiid needs to drive now. Kick it out to Harris in the corner for three. No good. Embiid, get the ball. You got a 7-foot wingspan. You got a 7-foot wingspan. Get your hands out there. Or we're going to find Brown shooting a three, and good again. gosh, this is not fun at all. James Harden with the ball, going to get it to Embiid. Embiid, guarded by Horford, going to drive. Embiid going to back in. Embiid going to spin again, going to pull up for two, and he gets denied like crazy. And goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Sixers ball as Tobias Harris starts to poke it away. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. What in the world is this? This is lazy basketball. This is the place where you won 2 of your 3 games in this series, and you're out here looking sloppy like the way you were in Game 3. And Tatum knocks down another one. What in the world? Get the reserves in. Let's go. Get him in at this point. Tatum's got 38. 38 of the team's 73 points. Jason Tatum is carrying the Boston Celtics. Like, why can't we just defend Jason Tatum? It's all you have to do to get back in the game is to defend Jason Tatum. That's all you got to do. And you can't get a lick of defense on him because nobody can match up on him. I'm not going to hate on Tatum just because he's having one heck of a game. But this is ridiculous, though. You can't be letting Jason Tatum out here have every free shot in the entire multiverse, in the entire universe. You can't let Jason Tatum just have every free shot. All you got to do, though, is just stop Jason Tatum. That's all you need to do. How many times has Doc Rivers probably been asking for it? You just need to defend Jason Tatum to get back in the game. Double him or triple him. I feel like if we need to go that way, we might need to. Even if it means we leave another shooter wide open, you might need to do that because Jason Tatum is the only one hitting shots right now for Boston. He's got 38 of their 73 points. He's carrying the franchise. He's carrying the team in this game. Putting a beat on him? No. We'd be running small ball. We're running small ball. Because, I mean, who's supposed to get on Robert Williams? Who's supposed to get on Al Horford? Tucker's too slow to get Robert Williams, and Tobias is not guarding Al Horford. Tatum's on fire. I don't even want to talk about it. He's carrying the team. Where are the Warriors at, SG Sports Talk? Where are the Warriors at? Where are those Golden State Warriors at? Aren't the Warriors eliminated from the postseason? Didn't you all get eliminated by the play-in team Lakers? Didn't y'all get eliminated by the play-in Lakers? Exactly. Where are the Warriors at? That's what I'm saying. Where are the Warriors at? Overall, this is just getting out of hand at this point. Thank you. They're eliminated out of the playoffs. So why are you over here? Cancun. No more Warriors dynasty. Thank you for answering the question right. Stop trying to meat rod on Boston. Stop trying to get on Boston, man. Stop trying to get on them. Hey, even though the Sixers are losing, I still appreciate the 15 people tuning in right now. Appreciate you guys for still coming through and tuning in. Seriously, though, all you got to do is just shut down Jason Tatum. And Harden costing another turnover. We just don't even care. We just don't even care about our future. It makes no sense. Tatum going to lob it up to Smart. Smart out to Horford in the corner for 3. No good. Here we go. Here's Harden with the ball. Bring it down the floor. Harden going to kick it out to Melton in the corner for 3. No good. Come on, D-Mel. You need to hit these, dude. You need to hit these. I got Boston winning the NBA Finals. I think I did prediction, and I think I had them going all the way. Boston is benefiting from favorable refereeing facts. Here's Tatum with the ball again. Tatum going to find Horford. Horford going to kick it out to Brown at the top of the key for three, and he drains it again. What in the world is this? Why do we look so bad and slow and like we just don't care about our future? We don't care about our future. Seriously. Team could barely beat a team that hadn't made the playoffs in 17 years and then got bounced by a plug-in Lakers. Like, dude, just get Jason Tatum off the floor. Here we go. There's Embiid with the ball in the inbound. Going to get it over to Harden. Harden going to have that deflected away, and it's going to be Sixer, or rather, it's going to be Celtics ball. This is abysmal. This is abysmal. The way we're going out like this, dude, is ridiculous. Harden threw that to absolutely nobody. Harden's got 5 turnovers. He's got like half the turnovers right now for Philly. Tatum going to float up for 2, no good. Embiid finally getting a rebound. Thank you. Let's score some points at least. A backcourt violation now on the Sixers. Why are you passing the ball, Joel? Why are you passing the ball? Do you want to get eliminated in the second round again? Like, why do you want to get eliminated in the second round so much? That's not a backcourt violation. Harden was over the line. Harden was past the line. I don't even know what you mean. Brogdon another 3, and he knocks it down again. This is a 3-point festival in the TD Garden. We're going out like this. Like, what in the world? This is the way you want to treat a Game 7? This is the way you want to treat a Game 7. This is why, after this game, Doc Rivers is getting fired. For one of the reasons. I don't know what our defense is doing. We look like snails on the floor. Dude, we're going to need to start from scratch. We're going to need to. I'm getting sick and tired of this. I don't understand. I can't believe this. Yes, I know. The Celtics are leading the Sixers by a lot. I know. We've only scored 6 points. We've only scored 6 points in the second half. I know. I'm just saying, though. Talk about your Warriors, SG Sports. Talk about where the Warriors are at. But I'm just saying, though. This is the way my team wants to go out in a Game 7. Like, seriously. This is the way my team wants to go out in a Game 7. This is just not right, dude. This is just not right. Like, why do you treat a Game 7 like this? 9 points for Harden. 3 of 9 from the field. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Pathetic effort. Here we go. There's Maxey with the ball. Maxey going to kick it out to Tucker. The pump fake back to Maxey. Maxey going to find Tucker. Tucker up the baseline. Tucker. And have that deflected out of bounds off of Jaylen Brown. Going to stay with the Sixers with 5 seconds left on the shot clock. This is ridiculous. Why is Harden back in? He's been ice cold. Tucker going to the bench, so we're going to go to the 3-guard lineup, it looks like. Never mind. Daniel House is going to play a little bit of guard/forward here. Start off strong, and then we just suck. Exactly. Like you're seriously out here letting Boston take over. Being Embiid catching the ball in the inbound, just releasing the three just for the heck of it. Melton trying to put it back. They call another shot clock violation. Unbelievable. (24-3) run for the Celtics in the last 7:40. Tatum with the ball. The game just lagged. That's how bad the Sixers are losing. They're losing so bad that the TV just lagged. Unreal. Maxey with the ball. Going to fire a dart over to House. House. On faking. House. Pulling it up for two. What in the world, Daniel House? Daniel House, you're so bad. Tatum going to spin. Trying to put one up. Denied by Embiid. Might have been a foul called on Embiid. I just want to know what in the world this was by Daniel House. Like, why are you putting up a hook shot? First one, the line is no good for Jason Tatum. (54 points in the last 4 quarters for Jason Tatum. Second one, the line is good for Tatum. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. The whole team should be embarrassed. Max is going to fire a dart over to James Harden. Harden coming inside. Harden going to kick it out to House in the corner for 3, and it's no good. And Melton's going to get the rebound. Back out to House again in the corner for 3 once again, and it's no good again. Why are we just taking 3 after 3 after 3 after 3 after 3? Get the points, even though we're down 22. All right, missed shot by the Celtics. House gets the rebound over to Melton. Melton, the 3 ball. No good. We're just trying to shoot a 3-point masterclass. And we're not even succeeding. We're just trying to shoot a 3-point masterclass. We're trying to do what the Celtics are doing and trying to make a 3-point festival occur. What a way to end off a series. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. What a way to end a series like this. What a way to end a series. Unacceptable. As we basically do it every year. We do this every year. We do this every single year. And I knew it was going to happen too, but come on. I called Celtics in 7, but come on. Show some effort out here. You're not showing anything. You're not showing anything on the court. You're not showing anything on the court right now. You're showing nothing but shots in the garbage can. You're showing nothing but shots in the garbage can. That's all you're showing. We're used to this every year, SG Sports Talk. We're used to this every year except 2001. Except 2001, we're used to this every single year. This happens every year. There's Marcus Smart with the ball. Smart going to kick it out to Derek White at the wing for 3. No good. Finally, they missed a 3-pointer. Oh, my gosh. They finally missed one. They finally didn't knock one down. It's unbelievable. Harden another 3, and it rims out. We've only scored 6 points in the last 6 minutes of within the last 6 minutes of the game. Actually, in the whole quarter, we scored 6 points. Smart going to kick it out. Derek White, another triple, and it's good again. Abysmal. This team's shooting over 50% from downtown. Max is going to lob it up for 2 and finally makes a bucket. We finally made a shot. Brogdon going to lay it up for 2, and it's too easy. We just don't even care. Maxey with the jumper up there is no good. It's going to be rebounded by Boston. This isn't even fun, and this game is over. Making 22 straight years of not making it past the second round. Tatum dancing, sidestep 3, and another one's made for Tatum. Jason Tatum, after having a disgusting game in Game 6, apart from 16 of the team's 24 points in the fourth, as Maxey shoots a step back 3 and it's no good. Paul Reed fights for the rebound, can't even get it to go. He's literally throwing this team's literally throwing everything away. Put Jason Tatum out here. After a poor effort in Game 6, apart from his 16 of 24 Celtics points in the fourth quarter, he's like out here putting up 41 points in this game. Like, this team should have swept us, for crying out loud. And finally, a foul called on Boston. Oh my gosh. It's felt like a long time since the Celtics finally called one on Boston. I've been a fan for 40 years, and this group has made me hate my team more and more. I'm used to it. Heck no, I'm done if we lose. I don't even know what to say about this. First one of the line's good for Tobias Harris. I want to throw up. I want to do anything. I should be on the court. Should be on the court right now. Second one of the line, go for Tobias. This is tough to watch. Oh, I know. I'm sorry, but I feel Glenn Rivers should be fired before the end of this game. His team quit on him. Facts, Tatum with 42. Would rather than swept and have to watch this. This sucks. I know, MC. I know. This is terrible. Another 3 coming again. No good. Unbelievable. We only scored 10 points in this quarter. Maybe let's add on to it a little bit. Make it not look so bad. Harden going to drive. Kick to Maxey. Maxey going to drive. Going to lay it up for 2. No good. And we only had 10 points in that quarter. Unreal. Unreal. This is ridiculous. I called it 2 and saying Celtics in 7, but at least show some heart and some effort. At least show some effort. Always be a Sixers fan no matter what, but this is unacceptable. Exactly. I don't even know what to say. Should I even be calling the fourth quarter? Absolutely not. I'm going to do it anyway just for even more embarrassment. Because I'm telling you, this is just embarrassing. I think this is the score going into the fourth quarter. I don't even know. That's how much I've lost track. This is embarrassing. Wasting my time 82 games for what? Just to get and be an MVP? That's BS. I was never of him. He's trash. But he's not trash, though. I mean, in this game, he hasn't really been that great. Here, too, absolutely. This is horrible. Exactly. I probably will. Because, I mean, our season's over. Our season's over again. Do I not even want to look at the stats? Because, yeah, Tatum out here leading his team. Like, this is ridiculous. They're outscored by more than 20 points in the third period. The players need to play, but this is 100% on Doc Rivers. Yeah, Doc Rivers is going to get fired after this game. I'm telling you, we need Nick Nurse picked up. We need to pick him up. Like, we just don't even care anymore. Harden's had 9 points, 3 of 10 from the field, 6 assists, 5 turnovers. Absolutely ridiculous. Looks like Harden will leave now. Harris is gone too. Yeah, Harden's probably going to go back to Houston. Harris, I don't even know what we're going to do with Tobias, honestly. James Harden had no effort to build his. Or rather, what's going on, Ryan Rowe? Appreciate you for coming through, my guy. Hit the like button if you have not done so. I'm appreciate you for coming through. Said James Harden has no effort to build his game of playing terrible defense and offense adjustments. Could replace D'Anthony Melton. This is just sickening. As facts, yeah. TV1, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you coming through. Said this is so bad. I have a bag over my head and I'm sitting inside the house. Hey, I'd be doing that right now too, TP1, but appreciate you for coming through. Hit the like button if you have not done so. Appreciate you for coming through the stream, even though this is embarrassing. I'm glad the beard is gone because he's not consistent. I mean, he'll probably be gone. Bruce Harper, as apparently it's Celtics up by 26, but again, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter up to this point. Melton in the 3, and it's good. Oh my gosh, we want to make a shot. Where were these shots in the third quarter? I really like the stream. Appreciate it, Bruce or Ryan, whoever I'm talking to. I can't even talk. That's how bad this is. Harris going to get it to Embiid to Melton. Melton coming inside. And that's tipped and intercepted by Tatum. Tatum. Guarded by Melton. Going to get it to Horford over to Brogdon. Brogdon. Going to get it to Horford. Horford going to put it up for 2. No good. Brogdon trying to put it back. Can't do it. And Embiid gets the rebound. He'll find Harden. Going to kick it out to Melton in the corner for 3. No good. Harris came and scooped up the rebound to save his life. 4 of 16 for Embiid. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Brogdon with the ball here, guarded by Maxey. Brogdon pump faking, now taking the 3 ball, and it's good again. Just put everybody on the bench, Boston. Put everyone on the bench. Put your players on the bench, Boston. You won this game. Rest your players, please. We should be putting our cleanup crew in too. Harden gonna lay it up for 2, no good. He can't even make a shot. Nobody can make a shot for the team. Tatum gonna get it over to Brogdon, putting it up for 2 and putting it in. It's too easy for Boston. Bringing all the cleanup crew players. Bring them all in. Bring them all in. Let's go. Bring them all in. Bring the cleanup crew in. Let's go. Should be resting your players right now, Boston. Just saying, congratulations on winning. Congratulations to the Celtics on advancing, basically. But this is unacceptable from Philly. This is unacceptable. Like the Flyers had a bad season. The Sixers once again lose in the second round. The Eagles lose the Super Bowl. The Phillies lost the World Series. The Union lost the championship. The Philadelphia Stars lost the USFL championship. Like, just blow it up. Just blow up this franchise. This is getting so ridiculous. Like, you just cannot let this good team go shot after shot after shot after shot after shot. You can't do it. It's been rough in Philly sports, ladies and gents. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's been a tough going for Philly sports basically this entire year. Or this year for all the teams repping Philly. It's been really rough. But now our future's in jeopardy. We're going to have Doc Rivers fired. Harden's probably going to get out of Philly. Tobias Harris is probably gone. If we need to build another super team, then I just can't believe we're going out like this. Like, this is the type of game we put up. This is the type of game that we put up today. Unreal. I just can't believe this. How we're going out like this is absolutely ridiculous and unacceptable. But again, I don't want anything towards me because I called Celtics in 7. But come on. You can't be putting up these numbers. You have to make it a respectable close game. And we're out here looking like trash. Clear the benches. Let's go. Clear the benches here. Let's go. Wow, we haven't cleared the benches still. Maxey going step back 3 at the top of the key. No good. Foul's going to be called on Derek White. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just can't believe we're losing like this. Can't believe we're going out in the second round like this. Tatum with 42. Unbelievable. How we couldn't stop Jason Tatum one time overall. We couldn't stop Jason Tatum one time. We're about to end this off with 80. Maybe not even 80. The way we're playing right now. Just take your players out, Joe Mazzulla. I got to give the Celtics credit, though, guys. What Joe Mazzulla's been able to do with this squad this season, he's been the youngest head coach in the NBA. Lakers built a new team. They started in January. Next going to the line is here to shoot 3. First one on the line is good for Tyrese. And also, Sixers are getting possession as well, so it's not like it's just any normal free throws. But it was a foul on Boston. Second one on the line is also good for Tyrese. Wow, you can make a shot while standing still like 15 feet away, but you can't make a simple layup, and you constantly want to shoot 3 after 3 after 3 after 3 after 3. Unreal. All 3 free throws good at the line for Tyrese Maxey. Yeah, just put this whole team on the bench. Put both teams on the bench. Let the cleanup crews for both teams finish this out. As it's inbound to Embiid over to Maxey. Maxey the pump fake. Maxey pump fakes again. Gets it to Embiid. Embiid laying it up and laying it for 2. Wow, Joel, you could have done that the whole time. You could have done that the whole time, Joel. Could have done it the whole time. Steph coming out here and shooting 5 of 17. Tatum's going to spin around Tobias Harris. Tatum going to his right. Tatum going to drive. Tatum going to lay it up. And he makes it over Joel Embiid. Unbelievable. He's got 44. Here we go. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey going to drive. Come inside. Lay it up for 2. It's no good, but they will call a goaltend on Boston. Trying to look on the floor here, see if it was a goaltend. I don't even know what they're going to call here, but again, it does not matter one bit. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter, guys. Man. And the thing is, Sixers were tied with the Denver Nuggets for the highest odds of going to the NBA Finals. Yeah, that's not even a story anymore. It's a fake story. Just unbelievable how this is happening. But I called it too and saying Celtics in 7. But come on, we should have been out here showing some effort. Some effort. Some. We come out here and show a good solid amount of effort in the first half, and we come out here and play like we don't even want it anymore in the second half. This is abysmal. Can't believe we're losing like this. You at least need to try and show some effort here. Mallory, what's going on? Appreciate you for coming through. Say my name. I'm not saying your name, Mallory, but appreciate you for coming through anyway. GG Tatum in Boston, but geez, what is Philly? But Philly, why hit this in the second half? All right, this is a spammer. You know what? See ya. We're not having that. Shouldn't be needing to babysit. Notable game 7s in the playoffs. Steph Curry put up 50 points. Tatum's currently got 44. I think it's all fixed. I don't even know what is fixed at this point, MC, to be honest with you. There's nothing fixed with Philly. Tatum with another layup is good. Tim's literally has just under half the Celtics points. Just under half of the Celtics points right now. Harris going to drive, going to light up for 2. It's good for Tobias Harris. This is ridiculous. Here we go. Horford going to get it over to Tatum. Tatum going to spin. Tatum. It's going to be fouled. First one of the line is good for Jason Tatum. Come on, people. Start clearing the benches here. Let's go. Second one of the line is also good for Jason Tatum. Here's Embiid with the ball. Embiid. They get it to Harden. Harden going to dance. Fake step back. Now find Harris. Harris dancing on a drive. Harris going to pull up for 2, and it's good. Seriously, we're doing this all just in the final quarter. Now we want to score. Now we want to score. Smart, going to dance. Guarded by Joel Embiid. Smart, going to his left, going to fake it, going to get it over to Tatum. Tatum guarded by Embiid, taking another 3, and it is drained. $51 points for Jason Tatum. Unbelievable. This is the worst game I've seen Philly play all year. Exactly. Showed no want. We didn't even want it. Thank you for broadcasting. I hope you start doing the Phillies games soon, but I understand if you have other obligations. Harris, another 3, no good. And B trying to fight for the rebound. Starts it out to Harris at the top of the key for 3. Again, no good, and Horford gets the rebound. Maxey coming away with the steal here. Maxey going to get it over to Melton with the layup blocked by Jaylen Brown. Tatum going to get over to Brogdon. Brogdon the 3, no good. And Embiid going to get the rebound. I'll get it over to Harden. Harden with under 6.5 minutes to go. Going to get it out there to Embiid. Embiid taking another 3 just for the heck of it. No good. Collinsworth is a Celtics fan. I feel like going to be hoping Miami wins now. But destroyed. Don't we all as Sixers fans wish we played better, but with a new coach and a few changes, I feel we'll be back next season. Of course, we need to keep Embiid and Maxey. I'm not even sure if Embiid's going to stay, Bruce. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not even sure if Embiid's going to stay. I'm not even sure. The only reason Embiid would stay is because of the cap hit. But I really don't. I really see very little hope in Embiid staying too. And Marcus Smart getting the block on DeAnthony Melton. This is abysmal. I can't even believe this. Jaylen Brown with the ball, trying to drive on Melton. Jaylen Brown last touched out of bounds. Sixers ball. If he leaves, we're finished. GT with 51. I know. Where do you think he might go? He could go to I need to think about that actually. I'm gonna lob it up to Smart. So we're going to get it to Brown, and the jackhammer's no good. Where do you think he might go? I mean, who could use a center? I mean, maybe Dallas could. We try to get Luka. But at the same time, we'd either let Paul Reed start, or at the same time, we would either have Paul Reed start or pick up a center. First one on the line for Jaylen Brown is good. I don't know where Embiid might go if he leads. Yeah, I know the score is Sports Talk. He's going to break the record of 54. The State could use one. This Kid Rock's hope the Phillies do better. I want to go to Miami, but I don't know what they would give up or would have to be Adebayo, Hero, and other pieces. No, I'm not pairing him up with Steph Curry. You might need to lend to Steph Curry to make that happen. I just don't understand with this team. This team's going to get over to Brogdon. Brogdon laying it up. No good. Horford fights for the rebound. Doesn't get it. Harris gets the rebound. Harris going to find Maxey. Maxey step back three. No good. Rebounded by Boston. NC Sports Talk. By the way, Embiid going to Golden State, that's just such a biased answer. Y'all can rock out with James Wiseman and Kayvon Looney. Y'all don't need a center. Joe Brown going to lob it up for two, and it's too easy. Jason Tatum's mom was in attendance for this game. Yeah, I saw. Jaylen Brown's now got 23. Timeout call by the Sixers. Unbelievable. I just don't understand how this has happened. Another year of us losing in the second round. Where's he at? Wait, did he go to Detroit? Nah, y'all can still roll with Kayvon Looney. Y'all are fine. Y'all are fine with Kayvon Looney. If we give you Joel Embiid, you're giving us Steph Curry with the cap hit. I think Wiseman went to Detroit, I think. I just can't believe that we're losing 22 straight years, not making it past the Eastern Conference Finals. Just can't believe it. $15 points for Embiid, 9 for Harden. Unbelievable. How we shot this bad. Yeah, we're going to be rebuilding. We're going to be rebuilding next year. Now the cleanup crew's in as Furkan Korkmaz has the ball. And he's not even doing anything. Look at this. This is abysmal. Clear out the benches, boys. This game is done. Jaylen Brown with the ball. I need to pick me up. I'm going to watch Charlie Brown's Christmas. Want a Tatum jersey? I just can't believe this. Brown gets it over to Brogdon. Brogdon, another three. No good. Paul Reed scooping up the rebound. Get over to Shake Milton, over to Daniel House Jr. with the layup, and it's good. This is ridiculous. Now the future's in jeopardy. But I know Harden's gone for sure. Tobias is probably going to go. Jalen Brown, another three, no good. Going to be rebound here by Furkan Korkmaz. Korkmaz going to get it over to House. House going to drive, and he'll throw it down with one hand for two. There's no point in showing that, Daniel House. Come on. There's no point in showing that. House is probably going to go. Jalen Brown, the pump fake on Shake Milton. Brown backing in. Brown going to fade on this one for two. And it's good again. Tatum will dedicate this one to his mom on Mother's Day. Yeah, you already know. All the stars are going to come out for Boston. Jalen Brown with 25 points. Unbelievable. Shake Milton with the ball now. Milton dancing, sidestep three. No good. Going to be rebounded by Boston. Justin Champagnie putting it up and in for two. The brother of Julian Champagnie. Here's Milton going to the right. Going to find Paul Reed. Reed going to back in. Reed putting it up for two. No good. House with the putback. But apparently a foul called on Boston before House put it in. Guys, I probably shouldn't even go over the stats. I'm just thinking about not doing it. Because I know they are so bad. First one on the line's good for Paul Reed. Second one on the line's also good for Paul Reed. Men have to go from the Sixers getting officially eliminated in Game 7, even though they're eliminated already. Cornette going to get it over to Sam Hauser. Going to launch it all the way over to Justin Champagnie for three. No good. Going to be rebounded by Hauser over to Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard going to get it over to Grant Williams, who's going to flop on the ground. Minute 7 left to go. Yeah, guys, I don't even care to call the rest of the game. Another bucket made by Jaden Springer. Telling you guys, this is a huge underdog story for Joe Mazzulla. This is a huge underdog story when Joe Mazzulla is the coach. I'm just changing the banners, guys, because this has just gotten out of hand. Another three for the Celtics, no good. Springer, another 2-pointer is good. And that's going to do it. Celtics officially advance over the Philadelphia 76ers 112-88. Was terrible. Absolutely disgraced. So we'll go out to Brandon Cole, who is the mother of Jason Tatum. That's got to be like, I don't even want to know. Spicy Bryce, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. Haven't seen you in the chat in a while. Today, Sixers, what happened? I don't even want to talk about it. Harden's an absolute fraud. He's getting traded. What a waste of a season. That's for sure. I mean, we do this every year, so it's not like I'm not used to it. Appreciate you for coming through this, Spicy Bryce. Hit the like button if you have not done so. Appreciate you for coming through. Yeah, guys, this was just abysmal. I can't even say anything. Welcome, congratulations to the Boston Celtics with first-year coach Joe Mazzulla. Y'all have really been kind of a bit of underdogs. This team was kind of like underdogs. Even though they were favorites to win the series, they were underdogs, honestly. With Joe Mazzulla as the coach, first-year coach thinking that the Celtics wouldn't go far. The Celtics are really proving an underdog story for sure. Should I use ChatGPT to do my homework? I don't even know what that is, but you might as well. But yeah, congratulations to the Boston Celtics. Good luck the rest of the way. And now the future for the Philadelphia 76ers is officially now in jeopardy. Did you see everyone hugging it out? You see Joel Embiid hugging it out with Celtics teammates. You see Lisa Salters now interviewing Jason Tatum at the end of the game. You know, the Celtics officially have unfinished business to take care of. Taking Anthony Simons. Yusuf Nurkic and top 23 pick for Joel Embiid. I mean, I would honestly want a better center, to be completely honest, Spicy Bryce. I'm not even going to lie. I'd want a bit of a better center than Yusuf Nurkic, but Embiid could be done in Philly. We know Harden's going to be done, most likely. We know Harden's going to be done. Tobias might be done. When it all comes down to it, though, this was just an abysmal effort. Embiid and Harden take a lot of the blame. And I said that this needs to be these two need to step up and be the main leaders of the team. And they played like trash. They both played trash today. It's going to be Lakers versus Boston, just like the NBA League One. So, yeah, the battle of the two teams with the most NBA Finals trophy wins. But at the end of the day, overall, congratulations to the Boston Celtics. Not even going to go over the final stats. But overall, that was just abysmal. Guys, appreciate the 10 people still tuning in. Appreciate you guys for still coming through. Sixers take a terrible loss to the Celtics in Game 7, showing no heart, no effort whatsoever. Losing 112-88, and now making it 22 straight years of not getting past the second round of the Eastern Conference Finals. And ladies and gents, on that note, that's pretty much going to do it for me. Be sure to like and subscribe if you guys have not done so, as we got SGSports.com talking more smack, saying Harden's a fraud. Again, Harden's getting traded. Heard it here first, ladies and gents. But again, ladies and gents, on that note, that's going to pretty much do it for me. Be sure to like and subscribe if you guys have not done so, even though the Sixers did end up losing. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace, everybody. Have a good night, y'all. God bless and peace.